Well, as you might be able to tell, it's extremely windy and very rainy out there, but great for collecting water. I'm pretty sure my tote back there is almost completely full. Now I'm having to get a fire going because it is freezing in here. I just got home from work. Has anybody else had this issue with this diesel heater? I set the timer to come on today, you know, maybe like 2 hours before I knew I was coming home from work. And the heater didn't come on. This is probably like the 4th time that it has done this. Other times it does come on when I set the timer, but this time it did not. Yeah, kind of confused, but it's not the first time it's happened. When I set the timer, the little timer icon shows up here and everything like it's good to go, but it did not come on, and the little timer icon is gone as if the heater came on. Yeah, so kind of just wondering if anybody else has had that happen to them with their heater. Maybe you have a similar one. I just find it strange why sometimes it comes on and other times it doesn't. So it's kind of a little bit unreliable. I mean, the timer option, definitely not the first time that's happened. So, not sure. I do have to say, I'm not always a fan of the rain, but it is nice to be collecting water in that big tote back there. That thing is going to be completely full probably by the end of tonight. It's 1,000 liters of water, so that's a lot of showers, especially when you're being conservative with your shower water. Alright, it's the calm after the storm. Just came to check on the water level. Didn't quite make it to the top, but we've got almost 700 liters. This is a 1,000 liter tank. So yeah, not complaining there. That's pretty good. Scooter got a little rained on last night. Yes, sriracha has been taken out of storage. That means spring really is here. Well, this is kind of sad. I came back here just to switch power to my batteries. And I noticed, I'm assuming this is a nest of some sort. It's filled with moss and it's, you know, kind of wet inside, just keeping it compact. Little twigs and dry grasses. And there's pieces of it laying everywhere, and feathers as well. So I don't know how it got here, if it fell out of a tree up above, or if it fell from up in here, or maybe it was a ground nest and something, I don't know. I don't want to know. Maybe something destroyed what was in it. But yeah, little white feathers. If anybody knows what type of nest this is, maybe let me know. But yeah, that's sad. Nature can definitely be cruel. I don't know. I'm assuming the worst, but just looking at how it seems to be destroyed, you know, really makes you wonder what happened here. Alright, I just cleaned out my water barrel, rinsed it out with some bleach and water, and I think I'm going to remove this. That was easy. Alright, well, I tried to knock that water off the tarp here and burr. It ended up pouring all down my leg. This thing had a little bit of dirt in it, but the cheesecloth stopped the dirt from getting into the tank itself. But yeah, like I mentioned before, it just takes kind of a heavy rain to really push the water down, since this wasn't at much of an angle when it was up there. And it's a lot easier just to have the water when it's raining pour directly down. So I'm going to gear up the downspout so that it pours directly into this barrel here. I will collect more water that way. I know it can seem easier just to have it go directly into the tank up there, but I get more water having it go directly downward into this barrel. That way all I need to do is pump it up into here rather than trucking barrel loads of water in. So I will stick that back under here for now. Whoops. Just store it under here. And this looks like a funny doo-hoppy, but this is kind of how I gear it up so that the spout comes over this way more to direct the water into the barrel. Oh my goodness. Do you see what I see? Hilly B, where were you? Missed you, buddy. Not really. That's what you should be concerned about, Hilbert. Not me. Well, that looks a little more right. And where's that doo-hoppy thingamajigger? I'll take you. Oh. There it is. Here you are. Oh, slinky. Anyway, you kind of see where I'm getting at here. Alright, I'm still working away at rigging this up, and Hilbert is getting kind of nasty. He has ran at me several times here while I'm trying to get this thing geared up. So yeah, I thought it'd be a good time to retrieve the broom in case I need to use it. Alright, this is definitely not how I had this set up last year, because this part I can remember was sitting directly in the funnel. So that way I knew if it was going to rain, it was for sure going into the funnel. I don't know. I don't know what was different. Not sure if I had the barrel elevated maybe on a pallet or something. It's still, there's still like a foot there though, so that doesn't make sense either. Regardless, Hilbert is not allowing me to do any work because the minute I move this barrel, see that? He comes running out to attack. But we're not gonna let that happen, Hilbert. This is like some Pet Cemetery stuff right here. I seriously need to trap this guy this summer because I'm not dealing with this again. There's no way. Oh, so photogenic. Just watch him. Just watch him. He like attacked the barrel. What the hell? Whoa. Alright, between Hilbert and getting frustrated with this not turning out how I wanted it to, I'm gonna give up on this for the evening. Screw you, Hilbert. Screw you. I've got a little bit of rain right now. Came back to check on my barrel, and my wonky looking setup is working a little bit, right? The water is at least going in the funnel and going in the barrel, but just a light rain, so at least we know it's going to work.
Mm-hmm.